This is so stupid that my thing went on battery low, and I don't know if it still records you when it's on that. But you know what I'm talking about? When it says, and it's stupid, yo. Oh shit, I'm still on. My bad. I'm still on.
I know I told you speak diamonds. R.I.P. to God, he told me life about timing. But every day, feel like mine's winding in this cold world, trying to adjust the climate. Looking at
on my way to the local mall. It is Saturday today. I'm not going to the mall for anything in particular. Today was a pretty big sneaker release day, as the Jordan Hyper Royal 1 did come out this morning. They dropped this morning. I had no real interest in that shoe. I don't think the shoe's ugly. I think it's a clean looking shoe, but it's not anything I was going crazy over. And I actually gave it a try this morning and got pretty lucky and landed that sneaker this morning on the sneakers app, which is a complete miracle. But I feel like once every 50 shoe releases, the sneakers app will toss you a bone just to keep it coming back. But I wanted the shoe really for the channel, to show it on the channel. And if I'm able to give it to somebody I know that wanted it, they're definitely going to get it for the retail price. But yeah, I'm just going to take you guys on a little stroll with me on what one of my Saturday mornings look like, or Saturday afternoon for that matter. But nothing too crazy, little mall run, maybe some good food later. Stay tuned. Favorite 5 of all time, the greats. I want those to re-release. Slept on. This is such a slept on shoe. Not going for much over retail. Fire. Look at the bobbins. You like these? You like these, E? They're crazy, but you can freak them. This is like Jordan 1 galore in here. This is flavor. This is watermelon flavor. Look at my little joint, man. Goddamn birds got to it. Walked the whole mall. And I got me the Flyers kicks in the mall, man. Just made one purchase. Might do a shoe review on these. There they are, the bread ones, boy, the bread ones. YouTube, what it do? This is your guy, Jay Silva, and you are watching the Silva LININGSTV show. And if you're currently watching me, it's because you possibly enjoyed my content and you came back to see what else I was up to, or you're possibly just finding out about the channel. Either way, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, so I salute you. Now, landing on the sneakers app was a miracle. I feel like once in a blue, Nike tosses you that bone to keep you coming back for more, but it was an absolute miracle. This is a shoe that a few days leading into the Saturday, leading into the release, I noticed the hype kept building and building and building. I feel like every time that I don't really want a shoe, it seems to be the shoe that I just land easily. Those Fire Red 4s that you see behind me right here, this is the first purchase I made on Sneakers app in 2021, and it was a shoe that I was like, what if I get it? It's a classic shoe. If I get it, I'll get it. I'll set it, I'll hit the size, I'll set the phone down, and boom. Got it. The same with this one. It was literally a 4-minute process. and it's a shoe that I really don't want. But either way, when I get the shoe, I'm gonna be reviewing it on here, and I'm probably gonna let it go for retail. You know, if I know for sure somebody that wants to use the shoe and wear the shoe, I have no issues in giving it to them for retail. But I'm not gonna be stupid and give it to them for 170. They're gonna turn around behind my back and sell it for 400. You know, that's just not smart. But either way, that's pretty much my my experience with today's day on the Nike sneakers app. Now another subject I wanted to touch on was, speaking of resale, where is resale going? Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I've read reports where Nike will now be selling used sneakers or refurbished sneakers. This is crazy to me. This is like Nike's gonna become like Apple company. The same way you can get a refurbished iPhone, you can go ahead and get a refurbished pair of Air Force Ones or something. Now, the reports that I read, I think the shoe has to be within the 60 days of purchase. It has to fit certain criteria and certain conditions for it to be considered something that can be resellable. But it's interesting to see that Nike is now getting in on the fun as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I read, I think there's already 5 active stores that are going to be selling the used sneakers. Nike is not dumb. Nike is a $1 billion company. They're going to want to get in on the action as well. And what I find funny is there's just no way that a company is going to be making a product that sells between $100 to $200. They know that it's going to a secondary market where it's selling for double, triple that. There's no way that these companies aren't either invested in StockX, invested on eBay, or Gold for that matter. I think Foot Locker, there was some kind of news where Foot Locker was affiliated with Gold. There's just no way, man. There has to be something that where these companies are profiting just as much as John Doe from down the block that's getting 10 pairs of Nike Dunks for $100 each and then turning around and selling it for $300. All right, so especially look at this month of April. Nike is in our pockets right now. They know it's tax season. They know those stimmies hit. They know there's money out there flowing. There was a banger release all April. You had those Nike, those Dunk Lows in that mint green. They were for women, but I love those. If I can get my hand on those. The last time I checked for size 12 and women was like $400. I'm not paying that much for them. If I can get my hands on them, I would love them. Got the Nike Huarache Scream Greens coming out. You had the Raging Bull 5s. I mean, there was just heat all across the board all April, and you have to pick and choose. I wear what I like. I wear what I want. Those Jordan Turbo ones, those Hyper Royals came out, and it's not what I want. I actually want the low Nike Huarache Scream Green, and watch me not be able to get that on the sneakers app. That's the way the game goes. And today I wanted to vlog a little bit, guys. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of my day. It didn't go as planned. So right after the mall, we just got some food, and some of the stuff that I had lined up didn't quite turn out that way. But either way, I just wanted to give you guys something to watch, something to, I guess, discuss in conversation when we're speaking sneakers, when we're speaking the resale game, when we're speaking the Nike sneakers app. He is I, and I am him, Jay Silva, checking out.
Remember day, feel like mine's winding in this cold world, trying to adjust the climate, looking at